Hi all, Cup of Squirrel coming to you from Defend the North. Just wanted to take a couple minutes and put out a quick video on some of the successes we've had over the past few weeks. Our clan at level 4 right now, we're looking to push to get some more clan perks. So we've been running 40 versus 40 wars for the past 3 wars, and I think the outcomes we've had are phenomenal. We've had 2 perfect 120 star outings. And we've also had our last war was against an equally matched war clan with a 24 war win streak. So absolutely great that we were able to pull out these kind of results. And making it even better is the fact that, we have a relatively casual approach to war here. While we do want to win, we do allow mini accounts in wars. So if they're a little bit more rushed than normal, it does put us a little bit more at a disadvantage. Similarly, we allow members to attack with their heroes down. So we have some people who are actually attacking with no heroes in war, and some of the things they pulled off were absolutely incredible. So I wanted to just demo a couple of the attacks we had, because I think it really goes to speak to the skill level we have, the planning that goes into these, and just the knowledge, the in-depth knowledge of how to launch a successful attack, how to break down a base, and how to get positive results on it. So the first attack we're going to look at is coming from Dynamo. Now, Dynamo is a Town Hall 11, obviously short of Warden in this attack, but coming in with a hybrid. So I'll hit play and try to keep up with the action because there is a lot going on. You see Dynamo coming in at 3 o'clock with an AQ charge and is using a baby dragon to funnel up top. And one of the things that's challenging when you come in directly at a corner of a base is you can easily have your hero walk. So he's really making good use of those baby dragons, funneling wide and then using those wall breakers to be able to charge her forward and into the base. You can see the baby dragon continuing to clear out some trash buildings going downwards. And he continues to charge forward, raging the queen, sending in some wall breakers and getting through that second layer of walls. Continuing to pound away here. That baby dragon still doing work down at the bottom. I didn't expect it to get that far, but here we are. Queen has gotten through the high hit point elixir storages and gold storages, gotten through the expos, and now is going to charge a little bit further in. Good use of rage, and to deal with the CC pull, we've got a poison and a freeze on those stupid super minions in the background. Investing the second freeze just to make sure that they go down. Massive value on the queen charge here, getting expos, infernos, getting everything, not infernos, expos, and the eagle. Notice at the bottom a siege barracks goes down and with the king, and starting to funnel the hybrid, and then the hybrid comes in. Queen still doing work, engaging the enemy queen with some help with some miners. And at this point, the base is fairly well crushed. There aren't any major defenses except the one single target inferno at the top. He's really showing a lot of skill with regards to his spell placement. You'll notice that when he's dropping these heal spells, he's leading the troops. So he's making sure that the troops are walking into the heal, spending more time in there and being able to absorb more damage. I noticed the queen went down to the single target inferno, and you've got a little bit of a healer transfer over to some miners, which is helping. But at this point, it's fairly academic, with the exception of the one heal spell, which obviously he leads into an area that has some defenses still up, along with a giant bomb there, so absorbs the impact of the giant bomb, and is now just circling around. There's only a few defenses left. Got a pile of wizards, a pile of miners. His Barb King's still up. And at this point, plenty of time. Circle around the base, finish it off, and get the 3-star. So really a lot of skills shown here. The queen charge was spot on, got massive value out of it, very patient, waiting to get the queen deep enough in to carve out that lower quadrant of the base for the funnel, sending in the king and the siege barracks, and then deploying the hybrid with some very, very spot on spell deployment. So the next attack we're going to look at is Pritt. So Pritt is a brand new Town Hall 12. He is our Air Master, and he's coming into this Town Hall 12 base. Now, these bases are always challenging when you've got the offset Town Hall just to the edge of the base. It's a juggling act because you want to send in the minimal amount of troops to be able to take down the Town Hall, while still saving the bulk of it to be able to deal with the rest of the base. If you come in from, for instance, in this base 3 o'clock, by the time you get all the way over to the base over at 9 o'clock, you're not going to have a lot of troops. The Giga Tesla in the town hall is going to activate, and it's going to be a challenge to take it down. So let's see how Pritt tackles this one. Okay, so you'll see coming in from 3 o'clock, he's bringing in a loon, tanking for a blimp, and you can tell based on the spell selection he's got there, he's got a blimp full of super wizards, keeping them invisible. Good timing on the invis placements, and he manages to take out some defenses, most importantly the Eagle artillery, which was kind of his main focus. Get some added value. Now, if you look quickly at the left, I'm going to pause it here for a second because there's a lot going on here. While all the wizard action was going on, the super wizards on at 3 o'clock, he's now dropped a super wall breaker just at the edge of the base at 9 o'clock. And this is really where I think he really excels at this. You know, he's going to throw in 2 ice golems, which are going to lure in the attention of the defenses and both heroes, the Archer Queen and the Barb King. And he's going to drop 1 headhunter per hero, so they're going to start whittling them down. And then he sends his hero in. So all of a sudden now he's got, what, maybe 42 troop space worth of troops going in. He's taken down 2 heroes. The defense is around. He's got the freeze coming in from the remaining ice golem to help soften up the town hall. Hits his queen ability, gets his king in there, and now he's got the CC pull as well, and he's got the town hall down. Super minions in the CC as well, so he poisons and freezes them to start weakening them, and the queen seems to be doing a lot of damage over there, focusing on an elixir storage, but does manage to go with the help of an additional freeze to take down a single target inferno. So that's definitely going to help the Lalo attack. You'll notice over at 9 o'clock we still have 1 lone super wizard still doing some work over there, so helping the cleanup effort. So coming in around 11 o'clock, we've got the Lalo deployment, so sending in a hound, groups of loons coming in afterwards. He's got an abundance of spell support at this point with 4 hastes and an invisibility spell and a freeze. And what I really like seeing here is his deployment is coming in a clockwise fashion. So often when you come in with Lalos, you need to kind of path them around a kind of a runway so that they stay jumbled together and they can work efficiently to take down the high hit point defenses. Okay, so we've got another haste into the air defense. Good timing, centralized on the Grand Warden. So the Lava Hound absorbs all the air traps. And at this point, there's very little of the base left. He throws down an invisibility spell to try to help some of the loons. Unfortunately, clips the air defense a bit, but I mean, at this point, he's got so many loons left. It's there's nothing left to kind of threaten them at this point. So it's just a matter of cleanup. Not many lava pups left, which is usually the main cleanup troop when you come in with a Lalo attack, but he's got plenty of minions. He's still noticed right in the middle, although it looks like he got weakened by that giant bomb. There is still that intrepid super wizard roaming around doing work from the start of the attack, so fantastic. But just a couple more buildings to clean up, and he's brought an awesome 3-star. Very technical, was able to dissect each part of the base, break it down bit by bit, and get the 3-star. So great job, Pritt. So the next attack I'd like to show is from Iteeh. He's coming in. He's one of our lower Town Hall 10s, and again, true to nature with warring with Defend the North, he's got his king down. So he's coming in with a level 29 Archer Queen, and he's coming in against heroes that are over his. So he's already a little bit down in terms of the offense that he's bringing to this base. What makes this base a little bit more challenging is it has several islands with high hit point and high damage defenses centralized in there. So you've got the 2 expos and you have the 2 single target infernos. So being able to target those and get them down efficiently is going to be a kind of a key to making this attack work. So he's coming in with standard Goho, which I love seeing. Old school attack. You don't see it too often with all the prevalence of witch attacks these days, but great to see this coming in. So we'll just give him a second to take a look at the base. He's going to come in with a golem and 2 wizards. And this is what I love seeing, is very, very efficient when it comes to troop usage. Other side for the funnel, 1 golem, 1 wizard, and a baby dragon up to closer to 3 o'clock to help. Very, very sparse amounts of troops, saving all the troop space he can for the bulk of the attack. Couple things going on here. Log launcher going down. He's lined it up perfectly to hit that single target inferno, which means it's going to take it down. He's continuing to funnel with the wizards. And look at the Archer Queen. The combination of the golem and the wizard that were there has almost killed the Archer Queen. And in fact, that Archer Queen has a little bit of a death wish there because she's going to walk directly in front of a log and get crushed by a log. So added bonus there. So the log launcher slowly making its way through. Notice an added bonus is the logs are going through and actually opening up the single target inferno compartment as well. So that helps a lot too. Log launcher breaks open. We got some Valks running around under Rage and Heal. Poison taking care of the E-Drag and the CC Loon with some support from the Archer Queen. And then coming in from 3 o'clock is the hog section. Now I want to pause it here for a quick second, and I may actually just rewind it just a little bit, because one of the things that gets overlooked with bases like this is the defenses are strung out across the outside in a giant ring. It almost forms like a ring base in that respect. What Iteeh does here is recognizes the only way to target that interior expo, which is a primary goal here, is he has to break the ring, and he has to make sure that the troops are going to funnel there. So let me play here. Notice when he comes in, he does a surgical hog deployment. He throws a couple in here, a couple up by the archer towers, and a couple down at the bottom. What this does is it forces those groups of hogs to not follow all the way around in one pack around the ring and target the specific defenses he wants to. Notice he's doing it again, dropping more hogs over just by 3 o'clock. These hogs don't factor in immediately, but as the rest of the hogs circle around the base, using the spell support that he needs, these are the hogs that are going to then realize the closest defense is the expo in the 3 o'clock compartment. They're going to route there. They're going to finish it off. And then the remaining pack that was going around in a counterclockwise circle are the ones that are going out around the exterior of the base, clearing out the defenses. At this point, there's nothing left. He's got at least a couple dozen hogs sitting there running rampant around the base, and swag heal in his pockets. So fantastic work, great deployment, great usage of the troop space that he has, and definitely making the most of the tactical abilities of it. That log launcher did so much work. 1 golem and 1 whiz taking out that Archer Queen. Fantastic outcome. So great job there, Iteeh. So the last attack I want to show is coming in from Czar Warz. So what's notable about this attack is it's a 1-star, which it does happen, but the fact that it's a 1-star, the fact that it's not a 0-star is absolutely incredible. Czar is at Town Hall 12. You'll notice in his troop lineup there, he has no heroes. So he's coming in to a base that is of equal Town Hall value and is very, very heavily defended on the 6 o'clock area with the Town Hall. So being able to take this base down and get anything out of it without heroes is going to be a challenge in and of itself. So let's play and let's break down exactly what he did in this respect. So he's coming in with a Loon. Loon drawing some fire, and tactically he did what he wanted to do. He's using the Loon or the blimp filled with super wizards under invisibility, clearing out that compartment. And as an added bonus, he's funneling out this side of the lower quadrant of the base. So 6 o'clock is now going to be kind of a little bit broken up from that side. Yeah. He's now going to come in directly from 6 o'clock, trying to get a CC pull. There's a Tesla there, so a little bit of a wrinkle in that plan. Luckily, still has the ability to adjust. Sends in a hog over by the cannon, pulls the CC, and again we have some super minions to deal with. Best way to deal with them, draw them out to the side. Since he's cleared out the defenses in the Inferno Tower at 3, he's got a clear area to work. He draws them in with a giant. And an added bonus here is the giant's going to absorb those long-range super minion shots, which is going to make them come in closer to whatever troops he has there. A little bit easier to deal with. So he's using a combination of poisons and freezes. Well worth the investment of spells to get these super minions out of the way. When you come in with a hybrid attack, super minions can wreck that so quickly. They can keep up with the speed of the hybrid, and the damage they output is pretty intense, especially when you can't take it down in any other way. So he effectively uses a couple of baby dragons to deal with the enemy CC. He's now continuing the bottom funneling with 2 super witches. Now, noticing the super witches are coming under some fire, he drops a freeze on an expo to kind of distract the defenses a little bit, and now he's coming in with the hybrid with the hogs and the miners. He's got 2 heals and 2 freezes left, and this is where it's absolutely exciting. Recognizing, he doesn't have a Grand Warden aura or ability to keep them invincible. He doesn't have a Queen or a King to snipe or tank. He's supporting them with all the spells, and really this just comes down to a slight bit of bad luck with pathing. The fact that the Town Hall wasn't triggered before the hogs ran by. If it was triggered just a second earlier, the hogs path to it, and that Town Hall goes down. And the fact that he was able to get 50% 1-star with no heroes, this was very, very close to a 50% 2-star on an equal Town Hall level with no heroes, which I think is an absolutely phenomenal outcome. So I hope you guys like these videos, like the replays. A lot of technical skill was shown in these attacks, and I'm very proud of that effort that's gone in. It's attacks like this and the learnings that come from them that really give our clan the success that we have. I look forward to making more videos like this in the future, so please let me know if there's anything you want to see, and we'll get that content out to you. So thanks for watching, and have a great day.